If you want to double your income this year, stop trying to get more clients and start building for the best ones. Most service providers think that they have a lead problem. They don't. They have a product problem. And until you fix that, you'll keep rebuilding your income every single month. Nobody wants that. My name is Justino Rodriguez. I help service providers and operators turn chaos into scalable revenue. Over the past few years, I've helped build and scale businesses across different industries, from retail operators going from 0 to $1 million per year. I've scaled an established operator from 1.6 million to nearly 5 million in 18 months and helped a community founder go from 18K per month to over 100K per month, hitting that vaunted $1 million a year earning goal. I've taken consultants from 15K MRR in 45 days and helped land some people their first $25,000 client. And I've helped overall multiple clients earn 6 and 7 figures. Different industries, same system. Most businesses are built backwards, selling to everyone, customizing everything, chasing volume, and burning out. And here's what that does. It caps your income. Because when your business is built around everyone, it ends up optimized for no one. 20% of your clients drive 80% of your revenue. 20, 80. Most people end up building for the wrong 80% of people. They build for the loudest, the cheapest, and the fastest. Instead of building for the highest value clients, the ones that stay the longest, and the ones that pay the most. And that's where growth stalls. Let me show you a little bit what that looks like in real life. A retail operator at 0 revenue. Most people would say in this situation, we need more traffic. Wrong. It wasn't a traffic problem. It was a monetization problem. How did we fix it? We fixed it by focusing on finding higher ticket buyers, creating staff selling systems, creating an upselling structure that actually worked so that we could have a repeat customer engine. That business ended up crossing $1.2 million per year. Not because we added more customers, but because we monetized the right ones better. Now let's take a look at a multi-location scaling. We have an established operator at a $1.6 million business, but they were stalling. Again, not a traffic issue. So we tightened their sales process across different locations, increased their average ticket size, found higher ticket buyers, created staff accountability, and revamped their offer structure. And within 18 months, we had them at nearly $5 million in revenue with the same market, the same geography, just a better system. That's leverage. Now I want to bring this over to service providers. I was working with a talented consultant that was undercharging, exhausted, and taking on every client that applied. That's the trap. We cut out all the low ticket work, we raised their prices, productized delivery, and established client delivery standards. 45 days later, we had them from 18K MRR with fewer clients and higher standards. Their income went up and their stress went down. Another example, we had an expert with no premium offer, no structured positioning, right? We clarified what their transformation was they were selling, the best offer structure for them, and created a sales process. And what was the result? Within 30 days, they landed their first 25K client not without more leads, but with better positioning. Now, let me talk to you about a community founder that was stagnant at 18K a month, working nonstop, creating everything custom for each client. What did we do? We structured their onboarding, created a real monetization engine for them, and a retention system. Within 1 month, they crossed 100K per month, not with more hustle, but by creating a system. This is the core issue. Most people don't have a service. You don't have a service. You have a custom favors club. Custom feels good, right? The problem with custom is it doesn't sell. It doesn't scale. As long as everything depends on you, your income is capped at your capacity. What does productization mean? It means a defined outcome, phases, real client requirements, real pricing, solid delivery, and a buying journey you can repeat. When those become clear, you stop negotiating, you stop over-explaining, and you stop attracting or accepting low-level buyers. You create real leverage. Your best clients are the ones that study before they buy. Low quality buyers are like how much? They're short-term focused and they're low quality. High quality consume depth. They think long-term. They want higher ticket and they value systems. That's what your marketing system should be filtering for. Because if your marketing system attracts everyone, it attracts the wrong people too. Let me make this simple. If your close rate moves from 25% to 40% with the same traffic and the same calls, that means you increase your revenue by 60% without paying any more on ads or creating any new type of funnel. Filtering will multiply your growth. So if you want to scale, do this. Cut the wrong clients. Systematize delivery and engineer the buying journey. Believe in yourself. Productize around your top 20%, not the lower 80. That's the move. So if you're stuck between 10K and 80K months and your business feels heavy, it's not because you need more leads. It's because you haven't turned your service into a product. And that's what we all need, because that's what I build. If this resonated with you in any way, subscribe. I'm going to keep breaking down how to build scalable services and businesses without burning yourself out. And so if you're serious about implementing this, I have a Skool community where we go deeper into the systems, frameworks, and execution behind this. And it's free. The link is below. But only join if you're up for actually building. I'll see you in the next one.